The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Warning, this show may cause intense bursts of laughter, insightful thinking, and moments of utter confusion. But don't worry, we have that effect on most humans, broadcasting directly into your brain. Answer just a few questions.
All right, folks, we've reached that point in the program. Once again, it's time to answer just a few questions. Just a few questions. Are you ready, sir?
Bring it.
Let's just jump right on into it. We didn't do one last week. And I got to tell you, man, it's getting harder each week to come up with some crazy new stuff, man.
We might just have to come up with something crazy new all together then.
I don't know. Maybe I have to do shrooms or something. And then all of a sudden I'll come back and be like, okay, so you're riding a unicorn through outer space. No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. It's going to be Sasquatch. Anyway, here we go.
Question number one.
Question number one.
Paying close attention.
When looking at popular music over the years, we begin to see a trend. It's not a good trend either. Way back in the day, a band needed to be something special to get a recording contract. They needed to be so well rehearsed that they can play the songs flawlessly and tight together. There was no multi-track recording sessions. The whole band did it all right there. The whole band had to do it. If they didn't do it, the whole band had to do it again. This meant that the musicians had to be exceptional, highly skilled musicians. Well, over the years, there has been a shift from highly skilled musicians orchestrating complex arrangements to basic writing as long as there is a catchy rhythm. Hell, the lyrics don't even have to matter anymore. Just ask Beck. So, we have spent decades developing high-tech equipment for the high-tech musician. Today, it's time to change all that. You will be pitching a few ideas for low-tech musical equipment for the mediocre musician. Let's start with one of the most popular instruments in rock music, the guitar. What innovations can you introduce to the guitar to help the average player sound like a pro? A time machine to send them back to the 70s to train with all the greatest guitar players from around the world, then bring you back to the exact moment, giving the illusion of overnight mastery. B, print an incantation spell on the back of a guitar to invoke the spirit of a dead guitar god. The spirit will take over and guide your fingers. Please do not use this for sexual behavior. Don't do it. Otherwise, it'll bring up Rick James. C, create an effects pedal with an auto-tune button for people that would like to do guitar solos but lack the skill set. That way, no matter what or where you play on the neck, it will sound like Eddie Van Halen melting the room. Or D, lower the standards by releasing false information over time to slowly develop the idea that the coolest instrument in the band is the triangle. And I'm pretty sure that most people are all ready to go on tour by now. And there is a wild card answer. Go. Time machine? And actually learn how to play.
Time Machine's not going to work.
No, that's not very low tech.
Apparently it didn't work for Bill and Ted.
Well, it did in the movie.
But then why did they still not know how to...
They didn't write that one song.
Well, but they still didn't know how to play, though, either, did they?
I didn't see the new movie. But at the end of the second movie, they went back in time, and then they came back, and then they played the Kiss song, remember? Gotta get rock and roll to you. And they had the big beards and the babies on their back.
Yeah, but see, didn't they do that in 1, too?
I don't remember. We'll have to go back in time and find out. You got a time machine idea. You
I'm
got
not like
the
at the time.
incantation spell to
Okay.
bring back the spirit of the rock god.
That one sounds pretty interesting. I like that one. The intuition spell.
The incantation spell that
back.
brings back the dead rock god. Like you can pick which one. You're like, I invoke the spirit of Jimi Hendrix.
Right.
And your fingers
Right.
grow like 4 inches long. 4 more inches long, rather. Yeah.
And then, we could do, Keith Richards' first life. Even though he's not dead yet, he was dead at one time.
Keith Richards.
I don't know, what's the wild card? What's the wild card?
All right, so you're going to go with wild card answer.
Well, I want to hear the wild card.
Yeah,
answer.
we've never let you hear the wild card answer ahead of time before.
Well, I know. I'm going with B.
Okay, going with B. Well, we're going to hear the wild card. Yeah, after you choose one, then we always read the wild card.
Yeah.
The wild card answer is... like in Little League, just give out participation Grammys.
There you go.
Yep. To even the playing field and be fair. So that way everybody feels like a rock guy.
See, I was thinking about the pedal one, too, because that would be pretty simple. Because there's people out there that can do really good rhythm guitar playing and stuff like that and just can't shred.
Right. That was my thing is like,
I'm one of them.
if you could auto-tune what I'm doing with my left hand, if you have the right hand, that's all the rhythm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's, the da-da, and where it's got to go. But the left hand has to be specific on where you're at to get to the right tone. So if you could make that take over automatically just by you putting your finger wherever and you got this down, you would sound awesome. Yeah.
So it's kind of like between B and that one.
All right.
But
Participation Grammys, otherwise. Okay. So, bonus question is, what would you call a Grammy participation trophy?
I have to come up with a name for it?
What would you call a Grammy participation trophy? Boy, it would take a long time to go through everybody.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? The winner is U2. Okay, everybody else line up for their participation trophy. Come on up, Beck.
I would call it the Beck Award.
The Beck Award. Okay. I call it the Thanks for Playing Award.
There you go.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bringing us to...
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Remember, the average musician is now an average musician. So, what is your... That is your target customer. So, people love a specialty guitar, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It needs to look cool, sound great, and fit your playing style. That's why Elvis never played a Flying V. So, you will find out, probably because it wasn't around yet either, but you know what I'm saying. Flying V? Elvis time?
Yeah. Elvis died when? 77?
He was still playing those big old body things with the cutouts and stuff on them.
Yeah, but no, the Flying V came out.
Okay. Well, that's he probably, it just wouldn't fit his style. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't fit his style. So, plus, it would disappear underneath this massive gut.
Yes, but
Yeah.
yes, the Flying V was around when Elvis.
All right, so
Or Elvis was still around when the Flying V was.
you will put out an Average Joe guitar series for the average Joe. But what features and or models of guitar will you offer in your new Average Joe guitar series? A, an all-digital guitar without strings. All the chords are represented by color-coded buttons on the neck. Basically, it's actually more like playing Guitar Hero than actually a guitar. A solo button switches from chords to single notes and listens to the song, only lighting up the buttons that can be used at that moment during the solo. That's a high-tech guitar.
Pretty high tech stuff.
Yeah. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot going on in there. And I'm guaranteed the batteries are going to drain quick.
Yeah.
B,
Wonder how much that tech cost.
right. So B, add on an audio player button for pre-recorded solos you can download from the Crappy Guitar Player Marketplace. You get to the solo, you just press a button and the solo just goes. C, 3-string guitars and 2-string basses for punk bands who don't really use or need the other strings anyway. Or D, a telepathic digital guitar. There are no strings or buttons. You wear a helmet, and what you think, it plays. It's called the Hawking Mind Fiddle. It's also available in a model that uses a mouthpiece controller called the Hawking Alugi. Okay, maybe that's high tech. There's also a wild card answer, and go.
Going with that one.
You go with D, the telepathic digital guitar called the Hawking. Are you going to do it with just the digital, or are you going to use it with the mouthpiece called the Hawking Alugi?
Oh, I'm just doing just the digital.
Just the digital, yeah, because otherwise you get to spit all over everything.
I'll go on stage wearing a helmet. I'm not afraid.
I got a helmet on. I can play solo.
But
The wild card answer you did not choose. Replicas of a vintage 1955 Gibson air guitar. Buy one, get one free.
Oh.
Nobody gyps you like a Gibson. Bonus question is...
Wait, act now. And we'll double the order. That's right, 4 air guitars.
And you don't even have to pay for extra shipping because we can fit as many air guitars into the same box as we want.
Exactly.
No weight difference. Bonus question is, what will you name the 3-string and 2-string punk guitar and bass series? A, Basic Bitches. B, Simplicitars. Get that? Simplicitars?
Yep.
C, Half-Ass Axes. Or D, make up your own name. Basic Bitches, Simplicitars, or Half-Ass Axes, make up your own.
I feel if I do Basic Bitches, I'll be offending people.
Just the Basic Bitches.
The other one is just too
and
hard to
it's pumpkin
say.
spice flavored, too.
Right.
Sorry.
That's what color the guitar is going to be.
It's pumpkin spice colored. It's the Basic Bitch guitar. Got 3 strings on it.
The other one's too hard to say. So I'm going with the third one.
You're going with the third one.
C.
So Half-Ass Axes.
Half-ass act.
All right. Now. Don't I have a bonus question on it? Or I have another question, I thought. Oh, no, that's later. Okay.
Oh.
That brings us to...
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Question number 3 is... Now that we have taken care of the not-so-talented musicians and made them sound just as good as the talented ones, we now turn our attentions to the live aspect of the music industry, touring and gigging. As long as it takes to learn how to play and get good at it, it takes even longer for a drummer to bring in and assemble their kit. It takes
Ain't that the truth, baby?
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, baby?
It takes years for a band to figure out the best way to pack and transport the equipment from location to location.
Hashtag David Warren.
Today, you'll be looking into new and improved innovative ways to make the process simple and streamlined. First, how will you get the drummer to load the kit faster? A, make them use electronic kits for the shows. B, tell them the gig is the day before. That way they will be ready by the time everyone else is. Or C, other.
All right, so I got this one. Dave's always, as far as electric kit, he's got electric kits too, and I feel like it would take, and I'm speaking on this one on experience. That's all I'm saying. I feel like it would take him just as long to set up his electric kit as it would his regular kit. Okay?
Okay.
So we're definitely not going with just, making do the electric kit. The second one was what?
Tell him that the gig is the day before. That way he'll be ready by the time everybody else is.
Can't have him do that because usually I'm driving him, so I'm always early anyway. So can't really tell him to do that. and that it wouldn't change anything. Because I'm going to go with make up my own answer, which is this. Tell the drummer to get his own freaking car to take care of his own goddamn shit.
I will see you at yada yada time at yada yada location.
If you beat me there and are ready before I am, I'll buy you your first beer.
Wow. There you go. All right. So secondly, how will you get from practice to performance? A, sell campers that are designed for bands to practice in. That way, you can drive to the gig without tear down and pack out. Collapsing walls turns the camper into a stage for outside venues. All the amps, drums, mic stands, and equipment can be locked to the deck flooring by electronic gravitational plates. Or B, sell workout videos to make all the band members stronger by bench pressing a replica yet actual weight Vince Neil. Or other. Be bench pressing Vince Neil so you can get strong.
No. I actually like the first one, man.
Never gets tore down. You just you unplug the power from the whole thing and drive away.
Right. Little slide out comes out, boom.
All the venues have like a garage door on the side that opens up and you just pull up right alongside of it, and that'd be awesome.
It'd be so easy. Yes, I'm going with A.
You're going with A.
I would design it. It'd be in a semi, though.
Oh yeah, it's got to be in a semi. Yeah, you gotta have all those speakers and the amps and the little rack room.
Just folds down. There's
for
a
sure.
full stage, full setup. You just
have room for the Tommy Lee flip around thing too for the drums
if needed.
Shoot,
pyrotechnics.
Shoot, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And thirdly, what options will you have to offer while the COVID-19 crisis is still crushing live shows? A live streaming system of monitors that roadies bring and set them up on stage where the band members would normally stand. Then connect to a live stream from the band's practice location, putting each band member on the appropriate monitor. Then the band will play for a crowd of fan-mounted cameras watching from home. Or B, heavy metal-proofed human hamster balls. Or C, other. Could you imagine that? Like, there's nobody in the room. There's monitors on the stage with the bands all on the monitors, and then you look out at the crowd, and it's just monitors with the fans at home watching the monitors on stage.
Yeah. I've seen that on, like, Judge Judy or something, like one of those judge shows.
Excuse me, you're in my spot.
Like, the judge they're filming it. The only person that was really there was the bailiff. The judge was on a TV on the. It was whatever. I'm gonna go with B.
You're gonna go B, the heavy metal proof human hamster wheels.
Yep.
So everybody's just rolling around in balls.
I think that'd be fun.
Gotcha.
It'd be a due meaning to mosh pit.
Oh yeah, it would be crazy. Nobody would. Well, I don't know if you'd get really hurt. You definitely wouldn't get puked on.
Exactly. You wouldn't get beer spilled on.
That's for sure. Nobody would step on your foot. Nobody would grab your butt. Some people might like that, though. There needs to be buttholes on there. Well, there's buttholes.
I know, but what about...
A hole for your butt.
Yeah, wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. That brings us to... Lightning Strikes. What can Alien Stone play right now? The kazoo or euchre?
I think we talked about it. I don't think you can play euchre.
So which one can I play right now?
The kazoo.
Yeah. What is Alien Stone's favorite song to play on the kazoo? Pink Floyd's Jug Band Blues or the Muppet Show theme song?
Oh, I'm going to go with the Muppet Show.
Yeah, you know it, baby. Who is worse to have playing the tambourine on stage with you? Michael J. Fox or some rhythmless white chick that just jumped up on stage and isn't even in the band?
I'm going to go with Chip.
Absolutely. You are not in the band. We did not invite you up here, and you have no rhythm. Go away, Lisa.
Because if Michael J. Fox wanted to come on stage with me, I would insist that he did it.
Absolutely. I don't know how to play it. You don't have to know how to play it, Tom.
Sit there, man.
Mike, no. Okay. So, who is worse? I already said that. What is the first reason a guitar player might have two guitars on stage? Two different tunings, or remember, this is the first reason. Two different tunings, or in case a string is broken.
In case the string is...
Very good, very good.
Stop.
What is the second reason a guitar player might have two guitars on stage? Two different tunings, or they might want to smash one later?
Two different tunings.
Very good.
Smashing the guitar.
What is the coolest and most expensive reason a guitar player might have 5 guitars on stage? Two different tunings, two more in those same tunings in case a string is broken, and one to smash later, or they just want to show off their collection.
They just want to show off their collection.
The answer is both! Because whether they break a string or not, all of them bitches are going to get played. Okay?
Back.
So don't give me that bullshit.
That's in case the string breaks, and that was in case the string breaks, and this one over here is because of this, and this one's in a special got a tone.
You're going to play all of them things. Don't give me that crap.
Well, they're all Floyd Roses, and we just play in standard tuning. We play in drop D. We play in open C, and I got to have a backup for each one of those. I mean, we do one song in open C, so therefore,
Plus,
we need that one.
This one's black, and this one's orange.
Yup. I got a black and a white one of each of them.
That's right. What I'm talking about. So, what? Load the drums first or last into your vehicle?
First.
I'm going to tell you why you should load the drums in last.
Okay. And I'll
Because
tell you why I got to load them in first.
by the time the drummer gets done disassembling and packing all his stuff, all of everybody else's stuff would already be in the vehicle. Then you could all carry all the stuff out there and put it in last. That way, when you arrive at the location, you can take his stuff out first, and he can be up there setting it all up while you guys take all your stuff out, bring it in, and still beat him. That's why.
Your theory is good.
It's a good theory.
I like your theory.
It's based on it takes forever for a freaking drummer to get done. And we made the mistake once in my first band of having a really giant, heavy duffel bag that we put all of the drum hardware in. It took like 4 people in a camel to carry that thing when we got done. I'm telling you. It was ridiculous. It was so heavy. So we stopped that. And pretty much we just, like I said, we load our stuff and we just sit there and wait for him to load his stuff. Anyway, what instrument does Alien Stone play? Oh, excuse me. What instruments does Alien Stone play? Guitar, bass, drums, or all of those 3?
All of
it. That is correct. Now, what instruments can Alien Stone play?
Guitar, the zoo, or the
The answer is none, really. Been faking it since day one.
Oh.
Yeah. Been faking it since day one. I've made up chords. People are like, what's that? I'm like, it's C, right? And they're like, it's C-ish. It's C-ish.
But you're still playing it.
That's why I said, which ones does he play and which ones can he play? It's a fine line. It's a fine line. And finally, true or false? Alien Stone played guitar in his first band with the bottom 3 strings taped together because he couldn't play them and to avoid them from making noise when sloppily bumped.
I'm going to say true. It just sounds like it. Sounds too made up, not true.
It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. I tried so hard to play just like the power chords in the top 3, but my fingers would always bump the bottom 3 strings and you hear all this noise. A little piece of scotch tape on there holding those 3 together. Muted them right out, baby.
Great.
And that has been Just a Few Questions.
I know it was just a dream. I know I didn't have an anal probe. And I know that I am not under alien control.
You're inside the mothership.
Son of a bitch.
I made a bet with the devil!
Crystals lit by fire, dancers hung from wire. much noise. What am I listening for? Lights flash in my eyes as I pace the floor. I'm not your puppet. This ain't a nightmare. You don't control me. I won't let it intimidate me no more. Sedate me no more. I've gotta break free. You don't control me. It's a brand new day as I lift up my head, shining light down on the living dead. Won't live in fear, open up the gates, breathe life into me, and we'll dominate. Control me. It's a brand new day as I lift up my head, shining light down on the living dead. Won't live in fear, open up the gates, breathe life into me, and we'll
Keep it up. Rock the house.
Warning. Continued usage may cause the uncontrollable desire to wash your ears out with soap. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
You guys kick ass.
And now it's time to answer just a few questions.
All right, everybody. It's been a long time, with no internet at all.
None.
Here we are finally on the air once again, and I have a brand spanking new Just a Few Questions. Are you ready, sir?
Now, is it brand spanking new, or did you write them a few weeks ago when everything started crashing?
I actually, this one, I believe I started to write last week, and I immediately stopped when I saw the little yellow thing come up and say you didn't have internet. I was like,
All right, 10-4.
I'm going upstairs and going to take a nap. I'm not even going to get into it today.
All right, hit me.
So, here we go with just a few questions.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
You have decided, after many years in the music industry, that you would like to help bring more music into the world and give upcoming bands a shot by becoming a talent agent. Your main goal is to sign as many great bands as possible, but you will not be limiting yourself to just bands. Solo artists, actors, clowns, jugglers, contortionists, musicians, and more. Today you will be looking at some new talent and deciding how you can work with them. Your first appointment is with an all-girl punk band. They're all in their 70s.
Oh, jeez.
They've decided to let you name the band if you take them as a client. What would you like to call this all-girl punk band of 70-year-old ladies? A, Not Your Granddaughter's Punk Band. B, The Hot Flashes. C, The Nursing Home Nymphos. D, Ethel's Titanium Hip. Or E, make up your own answer. And of course, there is a wild card.
I'm going to make up my own answer and call them the Grand Punk Railroad.
Oh! Oh, dude, that's awesome. The Grand Punk. Oh my God, dude. You're on the game today, dude. 'Cause I didn't think about that. I'm writing it down. I don't write stuff down. That's your job.
Oh.
And I wrote it down.
I failed.
Because that's good.
All right, there we go.
Grand Punk Railroad. That's
But what's
good.
the wild card answer?
The wild card answer that you did not choose? The Dry Crotch Dorothies and the Wizard of O-Face. No? That was no good?
No.
No.
It's
Grand Punk Railroad. That was great. Your bonus question. What will the stage set look like? A, a nursing home. B, a grandma-type style living room with plastic on the sofa. D, the set of the Golden Girls after a house party. Or D, a very aggressive sex dungeon with naked posters on the wall of Ernest Borgnine and Chuck Norris.
So C and D are pretty much the same then? Is that what we're saying?
Could be, yeah. A set of the Golden Girls after a house party. Could look like an aggressive sex dungeon with naked posters on the wall of Ernest Borgnine and Chuck Norris.
I'm going to go with C, man.
C. So, the Grand Punk Railroad, an all-girl punk band, all in their 70s, is going to be playing on a set that looks like the house party just finished up the set of the Golden Girls. That is awesome, dude. You win question number 1.
Winning!
And there is no winning, but you won.
It was good.
You won that one. That's awesome. That brings us to...
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Deuce.
You have signed a young, talented country band who has over 50 finished songs, but do not have a lead singer. You also have several solo artists and singers signed as well. You want to put together a complete band by matching a singer up with this band. At the same time, you want there to be a unique aspect to this band that will set them apart from all the other new bands. So here are a few of the song titles that this band has already written to give you an idea of who they are before you match up the singer. These are their songs.
I'm going.
What Happened Last Night in Tulsa? She Told Me She Used to Be a Cowboy. After the Bar But Before the Clinic. Why Is My Taint Bruised? Asking for a Friend. And Hillbilly Karen Has a Baseball Bat. These are the songs, okay? Now, here are the singers and the artists that you have signed that you get to choose from to match them up, and this is going to be their singer, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
A, are you going to choose a Johnny Cash impersonator who performs naked with nipple clips and a shock collar controlled by a remote control that he passes around in the crowd during shows? B, a real-life Eric Cartman with a cowboy hat and a 50-foot satellite dish sticking out of his ass and only knowing the words to Come Sail Away by Styx? Yes. C, a 40-year-old South Korean lounge singer specializing in Frank Sinatra, Tom Jones, Tony Bennett, and Liza Minnelli songs? Or D, Don Dokken? And there's a wild card answer.
Man, I'm going with the wild card one on this one.
The wild card answer.
I'm going with the wild card answer.
This is the singer that you have chosen for this band.
I so want to say Don Dokken, though. You goddamn it.
A 73-year-old World War II veteran contortionist who juggles bowling balls, chainsaws, and flaming Barbie dolls while riding a unicycle dressed like Beetlejuice, singing Love and Affection by Matthew and Gunnar Nelson in Japanese. Mic dropped.
Booyah. I'm going to be ashamed to admit it, but I used to own that tape.
I got it someplace, yeah.
I can live another night on my own.
There was a couple good songs in there. But you know what? I got you beat. Because someplace in this basement, I have a piece of cardboard this big with their signatures on it.
Oh.
They were at a record store. Remember those? Record stores?
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're now record music stores.
Yeah.
As many records.
Right. So, bonus question time. The bonus question is, what will you name this band? A,
man.
Beans and Franks. B, Last Stand at the Not So Okay Corral. C, Brokeback Overpass. Or D, Nana's Methadone Posse. Beans and Franks. Last Stand at the Not So Okay Corral. Brokeback Overpass. Or Nana's Methadone Posse.
I'm going with Brokeback Overpass.
Brokeback Overpass.
That's pretty good.
That's good. So you have a you have a 73-year-old World War II veteran contortionist who juggles bowling balls, chainsaws, and flaming Barbie dolls while riding a unicycle dressed like Beetlejuice, singing Love and Affection by Matthew and Gunnar Nelson in Japanese in the band Brokeback Overpass. And the songs they're singing are songs like Why Is My Taint Bruised? Asking for a Friend.
Yep.
Great. I'm coming to the show. Can I get Ticketmaster?
No, e-ticket.
No. E-ticket. Gotcha.
Question number 3.
Question number 3.
Question try.
We'll try to answer the question. So, one of your clients has been making quite a buzz in their local area. Because they didn't jiggle the little thing and plug it back in. There we go. Now they're not making such a buzz. There, it's working out. You got them a gig at a major venue. This is the big time. You have been asked to put together a 3-band show, your headliner and 2 opening acts. The headliner is a boy band from a prison in Turkey called Shanks a Lot. Before we pair them up with the other bands, let's work on their outfits. Because dirty orange jumpsuits won't get it on tour. They need a theme, like the Village People. What will the theme be for this group? Remember, it's called Shanks a Lot. They're an all-boy band from a Turkish prison. Is your theme going to be school? So one is dressed like a professor, one like a lunch lady, a janitor, and a nerd. Will it be not so superheroes? Fart Man, the drunken soldier, the fat phantom, and Vagina Boy? C, will it be Antifa members? They'll be wearing all black hoodies and masks. They're not very talented, but feel as though they shouldn't have to practice to get any better, and they're demanding redistribution of the talent. Oh, yeah, and free college. And D, offensive product logos. Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, Chief Wahoo, and Miss Chiquita in drag. That's right, I did it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? There's a wild card answer, too.
I'm going wild card for 1,000.
Just to be safe?
Just to be safe.
That's not always safe.
It's not always safe, but it's got to be better than that last one you said, so go with it.
So, what they're going to basically do is they're all going to dress up like the logo from a Canadian baseball team. Have you ever heard of this baseball team? They're called the London Rippers. Their logo is Jack the Ripper with a baseball bat.
For real?
For realsies.
That's terrible.
For realsies. So they're all dressed like Jack the Ripper with baseball bats now. To be safe. Your bonus question is, what two bands will you schedule with this band for the big show? A, the lovely Miss Crystal Meth and Tattoo... I knew I was going to mess this up. Or Tattoo by Forehead. B, the fat ass fast food junkies and the vegans. C, your only two heavy metal political bands, Manufactured Reality and the Architects of Deceit. Or D, the Protesticles and Left-Handed Karen.
I'm going to go with A.
A, the lovely Miss Crystal Meth and Tattoo by Forehead.
Yes.
They'll be opening up for... who's... Do we even have it? We don't have it. We just went with the offensive... Oh, who'd you go with? You went with the London Rippers. That's right, the London Rippers.
Yes.
Man, I messed that all up. You know what that means. It's time for lightning strikes. The lightning strikes are all kind of all over the place, random today.
Okay.
Okay, it's kind of still band related, I guess.
Okay.
Cosby and the Roofies or Cosby and the Knockouts?
Cosby and the Roofie.
It doesn't matter what the name is when you're face down and ass up on the floor. Smash a guitar on stage or not waste money?
Oh, smash a guitar on stage.
Can't waste money, gotta be frugal.
Oh, no, dude. It's all about the performance, cuz.
All right.
Come on.
Judges? All right. Judges will give it to you.
I mean, look at like the Catching on Fire of Jimi Hendrix and Paul's. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it can't be a good guitar. It's always got to be the low budget one. You play like one song and then you smash it. You know, it's the $5 Kmart brand.
Yeah, I have seen a band do that where they were playing and the last song he puts down his bass and picks up this thing. He looked like he got it at a garage sale.
Right.
It sounded like he got it at a garage sale.
Yep.
And then he smashed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. More entertaining, the Tiger King or a 73-year-old World War II veteran contortionist who juggles bowling balls, chainsaws, and flaming Barbie dolls while riding a unicycle dressed like Beetlejuice, singing Love and Affection by Matthew and Gunnar Nelson in Japanese.
Oh, it'd definitely be the second one.
Wrong. You have to see. You said it wrong. The answer is a 73-year-old... No, I'm just kidding. You're like, I can't say that. I can't say that.
No. You lost me at 73-year-old.
True or false?
False.
Something you didn't know that you didn't know until you didn't know it is now something you know that you don't know until you learn it.
Oh, dude, I don't even want you to repeat it, so I'm just going to guess and hope it's right. True.
Very good. Very good. Just because you know you don't know it doesn't mean you know it. You have to learn it to know it. Silly.
Oh, Rajman once said.
That's right. So let's move on here.
fortune cookie.
Have you ever or never intentionally broke any instruments or equipment on stage?
On purpose?
Yep.
I have never.
Never.
I have given away a bass
Right.
on stage. I think it was at the John 5. Was that the John? I think it was at the John 5 show.
Yeah, you've given away stuff.
Yeah.
But you just a second ago, too, said, oh, we should always smash stuff on stage.
Well, you should.
Right. Next question.
I'm too cheap.
Have you ever or never unintentionally broke any instruments or equipment on stage?
I have damaged stuff on stage by accident. got it fixed, but yeah.
For sure it happens.
Right before shows, man. That sucks.
Now,
That's why I'm the Boy Scout in the band. That's why I always got backups of backups, bro. Seriously. Ask everybody.
you should. You should have a couple.
Gee, I lost this
guitars.
cable. I got one. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you should have that.
Then I
Extra
don't think I
everything.
get it back.
Because you're there, man. The show must go on.
Show must go on.
No matter what happens. So, since the show must go on, you're picking all these. You're this talent agent, right? So
Right.
you have to pick out the best band names here.
All right.
Ready?
Hit me.
Haggard Old Wench or Myrtle and the Stretch Marks.
Haggard Old Wench.
Very good. I like that one. The Panty Raid Pirate Kings or Corner Office Casino.
Pirate Kings.
They would have a very limited audience. Be just. I don't like that one.
I don't know. Corner Office sounds kind of like...
The Corner Office Casino.
No.
All right, I'll get you. There's no right or wrong answer. Just if you agree with me. Dirk Dentley and his dastardly dog Dave, or Scab Tab.
I'm thinking... It's just nasty. So I'm going with Dirk Dentler.
Exactly, because scabs are nasty.
Now that's just nasty.
It's nasty. So nasty. Dynamite Sally or Ticking Backpack.
I'm going to go with Dynamite Sack.
Me too. That sounds cool, actually. I'd like to see that on a...
However, Ticking Backpack could be like a
Like
good
a-
sub... Like a good tribute band version for them.
I was thinking maybe even like maybe their album or one of their songs.
There you go.
That'd be kind of cool too. How about this one? Country Harvest or Picking Bitches?
Oh, Picking Bitches.
Actually, I'm going to give that to you too because this is the real answer. It's depending on the spelling of country and if it's one word or two.
Oh.
Country and picking, get it? Country Harvest, Picking Bitches. Oh, get it now? That was dangerously close to FCC no-nos. Dangerously close. We gotta hurry up, we're almost out of time. Stage show upgrades. Have Gallagher smash food with a Sludge-O-Matic during the set and pass out ponchos with the band name on it. Or you get to pick one of these. Or an ice ring where the band can skate while performing like in the Ice Capades. Or add a $10,000 pyrotechnic and laser light show. Or have a mythical monster walk around on stage interacting with the crowd.
Oh, definitely the mythical monster.
Absolutely, that's how you do it.
That's how it's done.
That's absolutely how you do it. And that has been Just a Few Questions.
Oh, honey, what a wonderful surprise. A dozen roses and chocolates, a candlelit dinner, and now champagne and strawberries by the fire. You're so romantic.
What do you say we get a little closer? Igor?
That's right, Igor here with the final ingredient for love.
Igor's lube?
Nothing gets things moving and grooving like my lube, and it prevents chafing.
Thanks, Igor.
And don't forget, Igor's lube now comes in cherry, mint, and salmon flavor.
Igor's lube. Get some today and get some tomorrow.
The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
Keep it up. Rock the house.
Warning. Continued usage may cause the uncontrollable desire to wash your ears out with soap. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
You guys kick ass.
Just a few questions.
All right, it is that time once again, everybody. It is time to answer just a few questions. And it's time to squirm. I don't know. Today was a weird day. I don't know. Was I inspired? Not enough. I don't know. Was I inspired differently? Maybe. I don't know. But it's definitely a different vibe today in the Just a Few Questions.
I'm going to take your word for it.
I don't know. So let's go ahead and get to this. But of course, in order to make everybody aware of how uncomfortable this is, let's put the camera over here on my man. You can always give us a call, 313-444-8919. Again, that's 313-444-8919 if you too would like to answer just a few questions.
Bring it.
Question number one.
Question number one.
Question number one. I don't have the why not?
I don't know.
Where did they go? Question number one.
All right.
There it is. Just not in order. So, you have just received an email from yourself. While puzzled, you open it to see what you want. You are shocked to read a letter from a hacker. He tells you that he has hacked into your cell phone and embedded malware that has been sending him everything you have been doing on your phone for a month. Every password you typed and every website that you visited. He then tells you that in addition to this information, he has also hacked into your phone's cameras. He claims to have footage of you whacking off while watching a porno. He says that he has created a split video where one side of it is the porno that you were watching and the other side is what you were doing to yourself.
Nice.
He says that if you change your password now, the malware will just send him the new password. And now he tells you that he has backed up your entire device, including your entire phone's Facebook, Messenger, and contacts list, and demands that you pay him $1,000 in Bitcoins to keep him from sending this video to everyone in your contacts list. He has given you 2 days to deposit the money. This could be a scam, but what if it's not? What do you do? A, do you pay the ransom? B, call the police and report the invasion of privacy, figuring that's going to help? C, hire your own hacker. You know, they could try to locate this piece of crap within the next 2 days, burn his house to the ground with him and all of his computer devices inside. Or D, turn into the skid and write a Just a Few Questions segment about it to air on an internationally syndicated radio show just to warn all of your friends and family that they might get a peek into your private time. And go.
I like to clarify, I don't watch porn on my phone. So, that's the truth. So this question could be like deceiving. I'm going to go with C. I'm going to hire a hacker, figure out who he is, and I'm going to go Jason Bourne on his ass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
You know what's funny that you say Jason Bourne, because I was thinking about putting that into there somehow. How it's
Really?
going to become a script for the next Jason Bourne.
I just like squeak there.
Yeah.
Riri?
Riri.
Ah.
All right. So,
Yeah,
you're going to track him down.
Yeah, I'm going to track that SOB down.
And he's done.
Because I'm more worried about my bank accounts and stuff
You're
like
gonna
that.
torch
Because I do, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. 'Cause
Let's not say that out loud. Wild card answer that you did not pick.
And I was thinking about going wild card.
Cancel all your accounts, move to Mexico, and change your name to Pedro.
Oh, that would have been that'd be, if C didn't work, it would definitely be going with that one.
That's a good fallback plan.
Good fallback plan.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
But then I would just be saying that I was guilty.
Right. Bonus question.
I do it on my iPad, bigger screen.
That's right. It's harder to balance, though, you know.
No, it's got to stand. It's perfect.
Bonus question. Which camera would you least likely like that? Which camera would you least like the footage to be from? Like when he's showing the footage of what you're doing yourself. Do you want your face, the front camera, to be the video, or the facing your junk part to be the video?
I'm going to go with my face because I'm sure it's a pretty funny face.
That's the one you would least like.
Oh, no. The least like.
So you'd rather just show your junk?
Yeah, I'd rather them not show the junk as much.
You don't want to show. You want to show your face.
Yeah, I want to show
okay.
the face.
So you want to see the old face?
Yes.
Oh. Gotcha. and
remember we were having like back in the day when like these were really making us nervous.
Right.
And then like it like stopped for a while.
Yeah. Is it back again?
Yeah.
Because there's a bonus to the bonus question.
I'm sure there is.
And do you think that the footage might, if it's edited correctly, might be used in a commercial for Igor's Lube?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
All right, so, well, it turns out that the footage that the hacker got of you whacking it has gone viral.
Good job out of me.
You're getting all kinds of emails and phone calls. Most are laughing at you. Some are saying how sorry they are that this happened to you. But some, not many, but a few, want to pay you. Maybe you can get some cash out of this whole thing. You begin to listen. You begin to listen to and weigh out your options. Which deal do you want to take? A. Cell Phone Skeet Magazine wants to do a layout centerfold of you in an upcoming issue with a tiny little itty-bitty article. B.
That's exactly what I call it, article.
B. Virgin Films wants to do a weekly porno reality show called Shot on Cell Phones and Shot on Cell Phones and streamed live on Pornhub and Facesplat.com. Or C. You got a marriage proposal from a 95-year-old millionairess with a Ferrari dealership and a heart condition. Or D. You could be the new official spokesperson for Igor's Lube. And go.
Oh, man. I'm going to go with D. I was going to go with C, but I'm married. I'm not going to divorce my wife to go for a 95-year-old, lady with a Ferrari dealership and a
heart condition. Yeah.
Heart condition.
That's right. What you do is you say, "Hey, could we take this car for a ride?" And then you go, "Wow!"
Right.
Yeah. And then you own it.
Then you owned it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going with it. I'm going with D.
Okay. So, the wild card answer you did not choose is you were offered a job as a hand model.
I'm looking for my hand twin.
Because the hand was definitely in the video.
Right?
So your bonus question is, now that all is said and done, how much of your newfound money will you actually be spending on internet security in the future?
None of it.
None of it.
Hell no, I'm already famous for screwing
That's
you
right.
up, man. You might as well roll with it, right?
Right, exactly. Everybody knows. Who cares now?
Maybe I'll get a 45-year-old woman with
You might as well be Pee Wee
with a
Herman at this
Lamborghini
point.
dealership, the next time around.
Right.
It reminds me of Californication. Did you ever watch that show?
I might have.
You gotta if you got Netflix, you gotta look that up and watch it, and you'll see where I'm getting at. Right. But go on. Question number 3.
Question number 3.
All right, so now that the video is out, and all of your friends have seen it, many will act differently to the hacking, the video itself, the career it spawned. Man, I can't even read my own typing. The career it has spawned, and your newfound fame and fortune. Which of your friends, your current friends, will do what? Who will mention it every single time they see you from now until death?
Dave.
Dave. At least he will tell you every...
Oh. Drummer Dave would do
From
it.
12
for
to 2. Oh, okay.
Dave. Not
Dave.
Donnie.
Not Donnie. Dave. B.
Dave would remind me. Of course, they would all remind me. All three of those guys would remind me.
Right.
Every day.
Dave would be every.
Dave would probably call me.
He would call you up if he wasn't there.
Yeah.
B. Who will never mention it ever?
You know, that would probably be Rob. Maybe, yeah. Rob probably wouldn't bring it up.
That's too much.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, that's just something I just don't want to know about.
Right. C.
I'm sorry that I do if he did, if it happened and he did, and then he would never bring it up again.
C. Who will ask for an autographed copy of the centerfold from Cell Phone Skeet magazine?
That would definitely be Donnie.
Donnie! Absolutely.
Dude, I know you, man. I know you.
D. Now that you can afford such things, who will offer their services who will offer their services or leads to services to find and eliminate that hacker?
Probably Kelly.
She's got the connection.
Yeah.
I'll get it done for you, all right?
She's probably one who hacked me to begin with.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tell you who's going to do it, but it's going to get done, all right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just say the word. You say, hey, it needs to get done, and it gets done.
Yeah.
Your wild card answer that you did not choose. No one you have any type of relationship would ever let you go. God damn, I can't even read this. Would ever let this go and must now kill everyone to get any peace. That was horrible. How long it took to get out. Wild card answer is no one that you have any type of relationship would ever let this go, so you must kill absolutely everybody. See, that sounded better.
Did.
Would have been better the first time. Bonus question. How would you react if you opened up an email with a video like this of your best friend? Would you tell them, tease them, or just pretend you never seen it?
Oh, I tell them.
You would tell them.
Absolutely.
So you would you wouldn't tease them because that was another answer.
Well, you didn't say which one would I do first.
Like, first, I'm not going to tell them while I tell everybody else.
Right.
Then I'm going to tell them. Then I'm going to tease them.
Then I'm going to tell them it's for real.
Gotcha.
See, you gotta specify the questions.
That is correct. Well, sir, guess what?
We out of time. No.
It is now time for lightning strikes.
Forgot about this part.
Front camera or back camera?
Front.
Back camera gets junk, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You wanted the junk. No, you wanted the face. So, well, yeah, that's for you. You wanted the face, right?
Right.
You wanted the O face. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I don't know if I'd want my face. I think if it was my face, I could be like, that's not my junk.
Right.
And they go, yeah, but that's your house. That's your shoes. That's your shoes, man. All right, so anyway, Pornhub or YouPorn?
Pornhub?
They are both fine media outlets. Duct tape or electrical tape to cover your camera?
Duct tape.
Electrical tape is thinner and it's black and it mesh in, so nobody even know you did it. You know what I'm saying?
You speak from experience.
Yeah.
Go.
Portrait or landscape video?
Landscape.
Correct. It's easier to hold the screen, Well, Who's smarter, hackers or the Geek Squad employees?
Hackers.
Correct, Mundo. Professor Falcon's son's name was Joshua or Jordan?
Joshua.
That is correct.
You didn't think I was going to get that one, did you?
I just threw it, it was a little...
Right, I like it. I like what you did there. That was good.
Passwords all the same or all different?
All different.
Hold your phone with your left or right hand?
Right hand.
Because you need your right hand to, you know what I'm saying? Pay the ransom or do not pay the ransom?
Don't pay the ransom.
Continue whacking with caution or give up masturbation and let the hackers win?
Whacking with caution.
Yes! You are the winner, sir! And that has been just a few questions.
Oh.
I used to be a nice girl. Until Alien Stone took me for a ride in his mothership. Now I'm an intergalactic hottie. Thank you, Alien Stone.
Just a few questions.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Are you ready for just a few questions today?
Let me stretch this one out.
That's what I said when I was writing just a few questions.
All right,
I was
let's
going
do
to stretch this one out. You know how I keep adding more and more questions to the individual questions so I get more questions by only saying there's 3 questions? Yeah, I did that a lot.
Okay, so
All right.
carry the one. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Just a few questions. Here we go. Question number 1.
Question number 1.
You have been invited by NASA to take part in an experiment studying the effects of weightlessness on testicles. You will spend 2 full weeks in orbit, and the entire time will be spent pantsless, spread eagle so that your junk can float. Do you, A, accept the mission, and I'm sure it's for some important research for some reason that's not so obvious.
As long as it's not for poop in the air, I'm down.
B, turn down the offer because you're too shy. Or C, take advantage of this opportunity and also take a lot of photos to sell on scrotphotos.com to make money when you get back to Earth.
Oh, so it's originally not paying?
Oh, no, they're paying you, yeah.
So I can get extra funds
yes.
by putting a
Scrotphotos.
for putting a licensing on my junk.
Right.
I can put a patent on my junk.
Exactly.
I'm totally down for C.
Totally down for C. That is the
Show me
answer.
the money. I'm not scared.
Not scared.
I'm not scared.
I would do it.
You want to do some research and pay me money to have my junk hanging out in space?
I would do that.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
How much you gonna give me? $5. Heck,
I'll do that for $3.50.
That's $5 more than when I wasn't getting paid. Let's do this.
Bring back that money that I gave to the Loch Ness Monster.
And then possibly make some extra cash on the side.
I'm with
Absolutely, since pimping's been pimping. I do it. Heck yeah.
I'm down to.
Sounds like a legit
business adventure.
That, and it sounds like a legit study that they want to do something with. Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Number 2.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. You and your best friend get pulled over doing 75 into 45 with 2 open beers, and the inside of your car smells like a dispensary. The officer asks you, A, you have to answer all 3 of these. He asks you, A, why were you going so fast? B, can you explain the beer and weed? And C, why do you think I should let you go?
So I have to answer all of these?
Yes. First one, why were you going so fast?
I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going, officer. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You weren't paying attention. Well, I was. I was paying attention.
Okay, and I saw you going 75 and a 45.
Yeah, so, now can you explain the beer and weed?
Well, it's Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like partying.
Yeah. I get that. I had to work tonight.
Yeah.
Well, why do you think I should let you go? Come on, why do you think I should let you go? You're like, I'm on the spot, dude. You'd be on the spot then, too. I'm giving you training.
I know.
You should be preparing.
I should be. Aren't you the guy that I saw creeping around in my gym teacher's bedroom window?
You're free to go.
Thank you.
All right. I only have... Let me do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is like a few.
I only have one question left.
And it's got 14
and
different
14
things.
parts.
Holy shite.
This one is kind of a segment inside of a segment. This one's called Have You Ever or Never?
Oh, okay.
Have you ever or never? So either yes, you've done this, or no, you've not done this. Okay. First one. Have you ever or never been to a triple X rated movie theater?
Never.
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 Have you ever or never... I'm not going to say that every time. Gotten totally naked in a public restroom for whatever reason?
Totally naked?
Totally naked for whatever reason.
No.
We're not going to judge.
No.
No. You've never gotten totally naked in a public restroom? Not totally naked. Okay.
I've always had shoes on. Or socks.
Always had shoes. Oh, yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you can elaborate on the answers. I love it. All right, next one. Have you ever farted in a grocery store? And if yes, in what aisle?
Oh, yes, and probably all of them.
All of them. Drop dust from one to the next.
I'm not scared.
Not scared at all.
I blame it on the old lady that's standing over there, looking at denture cream.
All right.
Man, lady, the Depends are over there, okay? Go get a new one.
It's not me.
Wasn't me.
All right. Have you ever peed or barfed in a gas station parking lot after a night at the bar?
Yes.
Yes, me too.
Yes.
Even one time it wasn't even after the bar. I was coming home from Cedar Point.
Ah.
I was just sick from Cedar Point.
The Raptor will do that to you.
Yeah. It was Iron Dragon. I was weak. No, I was kidding.
Oh.
As a kid riding your bike, have you ever ridden the bike with the spiked pedals and no shoes?
Yes.
Yes.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Jacked up your shins at some point, didn't you?
No.
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 Lucky you.
Not gonna lie though, it did kind of hurt. I remember we used to do it when we were like running back from swimming. Like when we were at a friend's house swimming, and you had to like run home or go home to do something. You just had to go home. You're wet. You couldn't put your stuff on. So, yep, done that.
Nice. Have you ever or never watched somebody undressing without them knowing you could see them?
No, that's creepy.
Yes, that's creepy.
That's creepy.
I'm glad that was a good answer. Because we're in close proximity.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom over there.
Right. But and I still have my socks on.
Have you ever or never rented pornos from Family Video?
Never.
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 I think it's weird and creepy that Family Video has the pornos.
Yes.
Should be just at a regular place.
Yep.
It says shady videos.
Videos you watch with your shades down.
Right. Have you ever or never spent a lot of time and energy cooking yourself something to eat, only to drop it on the floor and getting super bummed and you weren't able to eat it?
Yes.
That sucks. Next question. Have you ever dropped something on the floor that you spent a lot of time and energy cooking and you got super bummed, picked it up and ate it anyway?
No.
No? Come on. Come on. I didn't say you dropped it on a mud puddle or out in the street. On your clean kitchen floor. You spent all that time, just a chicken breast, you dropped it. You're like, No? All right.
Just saying.
Have you ever or never danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
Every night I go to bed next to my wife.
Wow. Have you ever or have you never been a dick just because you could for no reason at all?
I'd be a liar if I said I didn't.
All right.
So yes, I have.
Hurt yourself doing something to impress a chick.
Hurt myself? No.
Hurt yourself doing something your parents told you not to do.
Oh, yeah.
And last one. Have you ever or have you never pulled the hole in the popcorn bucket trick on a date?
The what?
The hole in the popcorn bucket trick on a date.
I'm going to have to say never because I don't know what that means.
Oh, come on. You don't know what that means?
I am being 100% honest with you. What is...
You put a hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And then you tell her to keep eating and eating.
No,
and
man.
eating. Eventually, she grabs a handful.
Dude, here's how I roll, dude. I just pull the pesci. Okay?
Pull the pesci.
I just
sit
pull the
down and go
pesci.
straight to business. Just get straight to it.
Yeah, is that right? Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that has been just a few questions.
That's just how D-Unit rolls.
I know it was just a dream. I know I didn't have an anal probe. And I know that I am not under alien control.
You're inside the mothership.
Son of a bitch.
Yo, don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do what you want to do. Set your goals, accomplish your dreams. I'm off and running, baby. I am trouble. Let's go. The ground running, I ain't looking back again. All the shit I've done in the past has got me adamant to be the man that I can be and lead them to the promised land. Cause I done finally found my flame and I can take a stand. I ain't giving up again, but y'all don't really understand. Everything I went through, I did it so I could be a man. Sacrificing myself so y'all ain't gotta do it. Knowing that my daughters will hold me down if I'ma lose it. I swear to y'all and these babies, they be my doing fluid. I'ma keep it moving like a Buick just to prove it to them. Riding till the wheels fall off, I can't be not pursuing. Cause I done promised myself that I'ma make it big. I don't give a shit what you say about me, I'm on again. See this music, I love it like it's a friend of mine. Had I never found the mic, I probably would have lost my mind. Or ended up a junkie looking for another line. I ain't going back again to the lonely road that I used to roam. I was so alone, but I built my dream and now I'm living it. Got my hands in the air and yeah, I'm kicking it. I'm not going back. I ain't going back again to the lonely road. I can still remember everything that they said, that I could never be a rapper, get it out of my head. So I didn't choose a rapper, picked an artist instead. And now I'm painting perfect pictures like Picasso with that. It ain't a dream anymore because I live it. Just a timid little boy that blew up without a gimmick. Now I'm giving everything that I got like a critic. Always kept it real, you can never say that I didn't. Told Sony go to hell, I ain't changing my image. I am the person I am and got a flow to defend it. And I'll be damned if I sell out, I ain't even bending. So put one in the air and smoke for me. Let me take you on a journey that my eyes can see. And I'ma show you everything that I chose to be. Hard work and dedication is a part of T. So if you're feeling how I'm feeling, come on and sing it with me. I ain't going back again to the lonely road that I used to roam. I was so alone, but I built my dream and now I'm living it. Got my hands in the air and yeah, I'm kicking it. I'm not going back. I ain't going back again to the lonely road.
You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Warning, this show may cause intense bursts of laughter, insightful thinking, and moments of utter confusion. But don't worry, we have that effect on most humans, broadcasting directly into your brain. To answer just a few questions.
All right, everybody, it is time to answer just a few questions, and this portion of the show is being brought to you by Igor's Empire and his family of products. It's being brought to you by Igor's Skin Bridge Cooling Gel, as well as Glorious Glory Holes and Papa Boner's Popcorn. Look for it like Igor's Empire and Igor's Lube on Facebook at www.igorslube.com. On the hook today, we've got Sir Martin of Mad from UG Media.
Hello.
And Sir Unit of D, co-host extraordinaire of Inside the Mothership.
You say very with extreme seduction, sir.
Well, I just sprayed down a couple squirts of the Igor's Lube to see how we're going to get screwed today.
Well, it's better than being
Igor's Lube in a squirt bottle.
Just lean forward, pour it over your back, and it just finds its way there.
It just goes. Follows the crevices.
It's like heat-seeking.
Right.
Igor's new heat-seeking lube. Wow. Anyway, folks, it is time to answer just a few questions. Here we go.
Question number one.
Question number one.
Gotta pay attention. Let's go.
There are no shortages of news stories as of late. Not news stories, but news stories. Forgot.
Same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can't turn on a TV, a computer, or even look at your phone without seeing something about the semiconductor chips, shipping delays, retired professional fighters punching people on airplanes.
That was some funny shit.
Korea testing another missile. China's human rights violations, COVID-19, Epstein Island, Hunter Biden laptop, inflation, shit on Johnny Depp's bed, and the Russia war on the Ukraine. With all of this going on in the world, the craziest groups of people have decided to band together and go all in to fight what they consider to be the most important fight of our lives as humans on this planet. What was the headline that set their hair on fire? They got them all together. Was it A? They're called seasons. Global warming and climate changes is not real. B, racism and religion in America. Killing in the name. C, the January 6th insurrection. The event was pre-scripted and directed by Tim Burton. Or was it D, Elon Musk buys Twitter. Snowflakes lose their safe space.
Yes, definitely the last one.
Oh, yeah. You must decide.
To tweet or not to tweet?
That is the question.
So I guess you're both going with that one, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Freaking snowflakes.
Elon Musk
Meltdown in aisle 5.
Meltdown.
6 and 7.
Meltdown. Meltdown. No more tweets. Meltdown.
All right.
Tweet this.
I got your tweet right here. Almost immediately after Elon Musk's offer was accepted by Twitter, the screaming began. The people who
screaming, whining, whatever you want to call it.
The people who called for Twitter to stop people from being mean bullies and saying what they believe started to call people names, harass people, and tried to bully Elon into blocking people from saying what they believe if it's different from what they believe. Sounds like the same thing, but not.
different.
Yeah. Then they began to delete their accounts in posted videos of their meltdowns. So actually went on videos and posted themselves going, I'm deleting my Twitter and this is why. And they freaking were crazy. What is the main difference between how conservatives left Twitter and how the liberals are leaving Twitter? A, conservatives selected the deactivate my account button, leaving the option to reactivate later after Twitter came to their senses or got bought by someone slightly less douchey. B, the liberals left with tear-soaked cheeks, picket signs, and a long schedule of upcoming protest rallies. Or C, the conservatives didn't leave. They were shut down, banned, canceled, and deleted by Twitter. What do you say, sir? Unit of D. They just deactivated their accounts and waited for someone less douchey to come along and change the rules? Or the liberals just left with their tears all over their cheeks and a whole bunch of protest rallies all set up? Or the conservatives didn't leave, they were just booted?
Ooh, what do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think they were just booted.
They're booted.
I concur, sir. I concur.
Booted. That's right. And if they weren't booted, they probably just deactivated their accounts and waited in the wings with it still sitting there.
Right.
You don't have to delete it. You can deactivate it.
Right.
And that's probably what they did.
And they're going to wait another 6 days. And then they'll put it back on because they'll miss it.
Let's see what happens.
then the uprising began.
Bonus question.
Bonus question.
Who should start a Twitter account right now to take advantage of their current media exposure?
Me.
A, Jada's bald head. B, Amber Heard's turd. Or C, the water bottle that was thrown at Mike Tyson on an airplane.
It's got to be the water bottle, hasn't it?
Do whatever you want. Can you imagine that he's got you go to the page and it's just the profile picture is the water bottle?
I definitely don't want to see.
I was manufactured by Nestle. I was filled with some very questionable liquid. And then after I was drank by a very drunk person, I was tossed at the ex-heavyweight champion of the world who promptly turned around and beat the snot out of the guy who's tossed me. That's my story.
I definitely don't want to see the turd. And I definitely don't want to see what's her name's head. Jada Smith's head. So yeah,
like an aerial just looking down.
Yeah, I want to go with the water bottle too.
Water bottle too. Yeah, that one seems like it would be the most fun.
Yeah,
like I would rather have a conversation with the water bottle than any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the turd can say howdy ho, howdy ho. Bringing us to
question number 2.
Question number 2. Okay, so now Twitter is full of tweets from everyone. The twits and the twats, as well as the brilliant and the baffled. Say what you want about Twitter. No, really, I mean it. You can say whatever you want about Twitter now. It's called free speech. Well, now there is a growing buzz for Elon Musk to buy other companies that have lost their American way. Here are a few companies he could buy and why he might buy them. What might be the first change Elon could make in each of these? So I'm going to give you these companies that he could buy, and then I'll give you 2 choices of things he could fix in those companies.
Igor's Lube.
There's nothing wrong with Igor's Lube.
Oh, my bad.
First company, Coca-Cola. The reason he would want to buy it, Coca-Cola said, they told white people to be less white. Now, what would his change be? Would it be A, put cocaine back in the Coca-Cola? Or B, change the name to Coca-Cola, motherfucker! Be less white.
I think
and he would hire Samuel L. Jackson, of course, to be in all the commercials. That's the whole commercial, too. He just goes, drinks Coca-Cola, motherfucker!
I'm going with
put the cocaine back in?
Yeah.
Or the cocaine?
You want the yeho.
The cocaine?
Go with the yeho.
I go with the cocaine.
You going with the cocaine too?
Go with the Colombian marching powder, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
the Colombian marching pellet.
It's the original recipe. Yes, sir. Next company that he could buy, and why he would buy it, is MTV.
Oh.
The reason he would buy it is that 16 and pregnant is not music, as the M in MTV stands for. Now, what would be one of the things that he would change? A, he would start playing music videos again, of all genres of music, not just the same 5 pop videos pushed by the record companies. Or B, he wants to reshoot the original Spaceman MTV logo, but in actual space with an actual spaceman.
I'm going to go both of those.
You're going with both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, but
Double
both
D.
are,
Double D.
Yeah.
Double D, D's doubling down.
Doubling down.
Yes, I also concur. and they're also very possible.
So you're doubling down on D?
Oh, yes.
All right, all
Some
right.
extra lube. We're doubling down on D.
All right. All right, so the next company that Elon Musk could buy, and the reason he would buy it, is Disney. He would buy Disney only because they own Star Wars. That's the only reason you would buy it, just because they own Star Wars. Now, what are the change that he could make to this company?
Real live.
Would it be A,
Fight simulations?
lower the "you must be this tall to ride this ride" sign
That way Yoda can ride them all.
to be more fair to the short people and just let gravity decide?
Amen to that.
Or B, teach the fun park stormtroopers how to actually shoot, then turn them into an actual army, then build a Death Star.
I'm going to double down on that one, too.
Both
are
of them.
good.
I, too, am going to double down on that.
Okay, so we're lowering the sign, letting the kids fall off the roller coaster.
Dude, even Yoda
And we're
should
training
be able
the
to ride the
stormtroopers.
Millennium Force, dude.
But Yoda can fly, so...
Well, so then he can just float inside the...
Right. So it don't
the
matter.
seat.
If he was too short, he would just like levitate to the sign and float right past me. Like, see, I'm of height. And then when the guy looks down, and goes, "But you're letting," he was like, "These are not the feet you're looking for." Number 4, he could buy Facebook. Elon Musk could buy Facebook, and why? For the same reason he bought Twitter. Now, what would he change? A, block all the fact checkers, or B, post the fact checkers' home addresses.
Here's a fun fact for you. You know when I posted that thing about that funny news article about Bigfoot being seen again?
Yeah.
I actually got Facebook fact-checked for that.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I'm like, dude, you was zero sense of humor.
Hey, Facebook, it's Bigfoot we're talking about, okay? Bigfoot. So you go
Wrestling the Loch Ness Monster.
right in
In a
Atlantis.
giant
in a
whale.
ladder match.
In Atlantis.
In Atlantis, yeah.
For the MTV Video Music Award guy trophy.
Yes.
That's the title.
Shot by Elon Musk in actual space with an actual spaceman.
Yes. On the Death Star.
On the
On the Death Star, yeah.
That's the way you put together an episode of Just a Few Questions. Right there.
I can't wait for this shower curtain to come out.
Oh, man. So you're both doubling down on that one?
Doubling down.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Number 5, he could buy McDonald's.
Oh, dude, you can't really...
Elon Musk would buy McDonald's.
Well, all right, go on.
Now, why would he buy McDonald's? Well, the reason he bought McDonald's is to make the McRib available always, so that people who love it can have it always, and people who hate it can hate it always. It's called inclusion, folks. Now, what is one of the changes that he could make? A, bring back the McDonald's animal crackers. And no, I don't mean the unruly Caucasian customers seen fighting in the lobby on viral videos. I mean actual animal crackers. Or B, make Joe Biden the new mascot and spokesperson to keep the clown theme going.
I wouldn't want him going anywhere near any kids, though. That'll be the only bugbear on that.
Oh, see, I forgot about that.
And just because that's why I'm going to go with A.
Just because of that, just for the sake of the kids, we're going to bring back the animal crackers.
Yes.
Yes, for the sake of the kids.
Which is good because we actually mean the actual animal crackers too.
Yes.
So it's okay.
Yes.
So those are all the companies that he could buy. Okay. Bonus question. How would the new Joe Biden McDonald's McRib commercial go?
Oh, Jesus. Badly.
A. Ronald McBiden sleeping at the register. B. 50% off Happy Meals if Joe can sniff your kid's hair. Or D. Come on down to McDonaldson's for a tasty McRubbin tug. McRib job. No, that's McNasty. No, come on, man. You know the thing.
It's going to be the last one, isn't it?
I like the last one.
Yeah, we're doubly on that one. Circle that one.
It's going because it's true.
Bringing us to
Question number 3.
question. Oh wait, I can't say question number 3.
Question number 3.
Well, it would seem as if the world is back on course. People are back to expressing themselves freely and without censorship. You know, like it was a few years ago. People have begun to realize how crazy they had become and started to pull back a bit. Aunt Jemima is now back on the shelf next to Uncle Ben. And the Native American woman is back to selling you butter. People have stopped bitching as much. Bitching as much. Even the large groups of politically weaponized Karens have even stopped oozing rage over a baseball team's Indian logo that most Native Americans could care less about. The cancel culture has finally been canceled. Elon has risen to the leadership of the New Republic. He commands the largest theme park army in the galaxy. And after merging SpaceX with NASA, he has built a fully operational battle station, casino, and resort in Earth's orbit. What is the name of his space station? Is it A, Moon 2, B, Flustin' Paradise, C, the Sanford Arms, or Starbucks? You can always make up your own answer, too. Moon 2, Flustin' Paradise, the Sanford Arms, or Starbucks?
I don't think he can use Starbucks unless he buys Starbucks.
I don't think he has a problem with that. He can buy whatever he wants now, right?
Me too. I too believe that he does not care.
He can buy that with Twitter money.
Buy Starbucks and actually take it to the stars.
Great.
He has the means. He has the power.
Just change the name of it to actual Starbucks.
Actual Starbucks, yeah.
And you could only spend Starbucks.
I was going to say that, yeah.
I'm going with Moon 2.
Moon 2. Sir Martin and Mad.
I'm going with Starbucks.
Starbucks it is. Elon.
Why does he win?
He doesn't win.
You said Starbucks it is.
It is for him.
Oh.
His answer is that. Yours is Moon 2. It is. Moon 2 for you.
There's no right or wrong answers. It's just the level of your sarcasm.
That's right. Elon does not want this to be a destination only for the super wealthy. He wants everyone to be able to travel and stay in space. So, how does he make this an affordable vacation for all the people of Earth? A, he makes the stay there free. You just need to pitch in a little bit for gas money. B, after buying Amazon, he includes discount codes with your Amazon Prime membership if you book using the app. C, he takes kidneys and testicles as payment, which he will reuse in his new organ transplanting business after buying the entire healthcare industry. Or D, He just buys the United States Federal Mint. He then just simply prints everyone a $1 billion bill and mails it to them like a stimulus check. Then lobbies to ban the banning of cash. And by lobbying, I mean pay politicians to not intentionally screw us over, like always. Sir Unit of D. So you got to make it free. You just got to give some gas money. Pitch in a little bit, to get you there.
It can be expensive, though.
Exactamundo. Who knows what kind of
So
fuel
I
they're
don't
using.
think that you're right.
You think it's expensive
still
to fill
gotta
up
be a
your car?
Right. Oh, dude, don't even talk to me.
Yeah, imagine filling up this thing. SpaceX taking you up there.
Jeez. Spent over $100 in gas this week.
Or if he buys Amazon, you can just get a discount code to Amazon Prime.
That's kind of what I was going with on that. I thought that was pretty creative. Maybe throw a Groupon in there too. I don't know.
Yeah, we can have some kind of. Or you can buy Groupon too. Why not?
Buy them both.
Buy everything.
Take it up.
I think he bought my shoe.
Put the Musk
Nope,
name
still
on
there.
everything.
I thought he bought my shoe for a second, but it's still on me.
Is it?
Yeah. So the other thing
You
is,
bought my underwear.
You could just be like, okay, you can go, but we got to, take some testicles or some kidneys or something like that because I got to resell them over here.
Yeah.
You can do that too. Is your kidney worth
$50?
a stay out in outer space?
No, I'm not going.
And then he just buys the United States government, gives everybody $1 billion bill.
I think that would be definitely my second way, but it's got an expiration date on it. You can spend this $1 billion to go up in space, but it expires on this day.
Yeah. So if you don't go up to space, take it that.
Exactly. Just avoids it.
Gotcha. Can't use it in conjunction with any other coupon?
Nothing.
That's right.
And not combine it with anything else.
That's right. Can't substitute things.
Up to
Can I go to Atlanta instead? No.
Up to 5 quarts of oil, synthetic oil additional.
Gotcha. Smart or bad?
I will go for the check, please.
Check, please. We need money. All right. So, bonus question.
Bonus question.
At this point, Elon leads the New Republic. He and the Musk troopers storm Washington and take control.
The Musk troopers.
What will his new title be? A. The Musk. B. President Musk. C. Emperor Musk. Or other. Who wants to take this one? Fire off an answer. The Musk. President Musk. Emperor Musk. Or other.
I'm going to go with other.
Emperor Musk.
What's the other?
Just other.
That's his name. Other.
Yeah.
I am the other.
The other Musk.
The other Musk. Smart or bad?
I will go with the Sith Lord Emperor Musk.
Emperor Musk.
The Sith. Yeah. He's definitely a Sith.
There we go. That brings us to lightning strikes. Elon Musk will buy, but why? That's a new thing. Elon Musk will buy, but why? Burger King. He will buy, but why? A, so he can be a king. B, to fix the nasty French fries. Or C, he likes to wear the paper crowns.
To fix the French fries.
I would say all of the above.
Well, then you would have included fix the French fries, which is true. Yeah. You gotta fix those nasty ass French fries. If you've ever ordered anything that came with packing foam, same thing.
Throw it in the fryer.
Squeaks when you eat it. No good. Number 2, Elon Musk will buy, but why? The Detroit Lions. A, to change the name, as it sounds like a cute name for little pieces of misinformation. Look at all these lions around. Look at these lions. Or B, so he can make the necessary changes to have both a great coach and a team that can play at the same time. Or C, to recruit players for his new Outer Space Football League and the brand new 250,000-mile high stadium.
It would definitely be C.
Oh, yes, C.
Yes. Because I don't think you can get a great coach and a team at the same time.
Dude, it's a rebuilding stage.
Yeah. It's a big-ass stage, man. I think it started right when they stopped making
1950
the football out of actual pig. Like they right before the game, like so it's yeah. They still had the snout on it. Number 3. How could Elon Musk fix the roads in Detroit?
Oh gosh, please, please.
A. He could pay for the repairs himself. B. Have his SpaceX engineers fix them. Or C. Fill the potholes with melted old gold coins he doesn't use anymore.
I'll go with C.
I would definitely go with C.
All right.
You're not using them, Eli. Come on, help some brothers out.
So it's melt down, fill the holes. Number 4. You must decide. Elon Musk, while wearing boxing gloves, must shave your head with a straight razor or restring your guitar as fast as he can during a live show.
Restring your guitar.
Oh, restring is going to be funny as hell.
Absolutely, because if he doesn't make it in time, the audience will be so entertained by watching him that it's okay to have dead air for a little bit.
He ain't going nowhere. Nobody's going nowhere near my head with some.
But you don't want to be scalped.
Yeah.
Number 5. True or false? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt you.
False. True. False. True. False. True.
But I hit you on the truth. Martin's not chiming in because he was afraid to answer.
It's
It's true. It's true.
See, the other answer to that was
Sticks and stones may break your bones.
Sticks and stones may break your bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, that's the Disney version. Number 6.
Well, it is now.
Yeah. Number 6. True or false? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but throwing a water bottle at Mike Tyson on an airplane is just stupid.
It's true.
That'd be hell true.
Why?
Yes. What were you thinking?
Did you
Even the bottom man.
Did you wake up on the stupid side of the room today?
I know he was drunk, but I mean, come on. You got to be really drunk. Okay?
I mean, that's just
you have to be like
stupid.
walking up to kissing a rhino kind of drunk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Number 7. Where are you most likely to be heard? A, on Twitter, or B, in the front row of a Slayer concert?
Front row of a Slayer concert?
Pretty much. I mean, when you're on Twitter, you're just screaming in a room and everybody's screaming at the same time.
Oh, dear me, that's funny. Yeah, I would go for the same thing. Slayer for the win.
Number 8. People are saying it's bad for just one person to own a major media outlet like Twitter. Who owns the Washington Post?
Jeff Bezos.
Hey, I was going to say, is it A, Bill Cosby, B, Jeff Bezos, or C, Elvira, Mistress of the Night?
It's definitely B.
Definitely
Right.
B.
So one person owns Amazon and the Washington Post. Okay, all right, okay. But you're mad about Twitter. Okay, number 9. What's the difference between Twitter and Tesla? Twitter... I'm sure you guys got to answer. There's no. It's not a multiple question. What is the difference between Twitter and Tesla?
Twitter doesn't have a national recall on every single one of its cars that has ever been made.
That's damn near the answer. That's pretty close.
Very good. Yes.
Until I saw that, I'm like, wow. That's gonna back it up a few steps.
See, now, even though that is the correct answer, the actual word-for-word answer is Twitter's autonomous driving feature does not crash you into a semi-truck at stop signs. Essentially, what you said. You just gave the very legal version.
Yes.
And finally,
the legal version.
The legal version. And finally, number 10. What's Elon's DNA and artificial insemination company called? That's right. His DNA and artificial insemination company called? Is it A, Musk be the daddy? Or B, Elon's custom babies?
Oh, it's got to be A.
I'm going to double down. It could be either one.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, wow.
that has been
Just a Few Questions.
I hope this was as much fun for you as it was for me.